Hey guys, Sean here. So, 1 year ago on this day, I got to see Weird Al Yankovic's Strings Attached tour in San Antonio, Texas. And it just so happens that I have the poster right here. But anyway, in honor of the 1 year anniversary of my very first Weird Al Yankovic concert, I'm going to do a concert review. So, here we go. So, it all started on my birthday. Well, actually, my birthday party. And we played a game, or I played a game called Punchbox. And I won a whole lot, and I won a whole lot of prizes. But the grand prize was tickets to go see Weird Al Yankovic's Strings Attached tour in San Antonio, Texas at the amazing, majestic, and Emperor Theater. So, on June 16th, 2019, the concert was fantastic. And they have the San Antonio Symphony Orchestra there. And they did an amazing pre-show. So basically, they played four movies theme songs. First, they went into Indiana Jones, and then they did Mission Impossible, and then they did Superman, and finally, the end credits to Star Wars. And then, a few minutes later, the actual show starts. And the orchestra starts the show by playing a piece by Beethoven. And then they went right into Fun Zone. And that was when all the band members and the backup vocal singers came out. And near the end of the song, Weird Al Yankovic came out. And then he sits on a stool, and then he did an acoustic parody melody of three of his parodies, which are I Lost on Jeopardy, I Love Rocky Road, and Like a Surgeon. And after that, he went right into the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota. And he actually told everyone that he was so excited to be in San Antonio. And he actually made up a joke about San Antonio's twine balls. And Weird Al thought that their twine balls are pathetic, which is why he sang a song about the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota. But then he went right into Word Crime, which is my all-time favorite mandatory fun song. And the video was really, really funny. And everyone did a really good job. And after that, he went right into my absolute favorite song, or original song, One More Minute. And for that, he goes, right now, I like to do a little song for all the ladies that I never want to see again. And he started singing. And that was the first time that he went down into the audience. So first he pulled out two scarves. Well, for the first one, I believe it came from his left pocket of his jacket. Anyway, he took the scarf and he wiped his right sweaty armpit and he wrapped it around some lady's neck. And then he pulled out another scarf and he wiped his forehead and I think his nostrils. And both scarves are blue. And then he pulled out a fork from his right pocket of his pants, I think it is. And then he swings his arms and then he gets up really close to some lady. And then he went back up on stage and he pointed out to some lady. And he reached down into his pants and he pulled out a pair of underwear, which are white with red hearts. And he threw it out to some lady. By the way, there was a cameraman who was filming Al so we can see where he's at on the giant projector screen. But anyway, after that song, he went right into the drum solo. And he was like, alright, I know what you're all waiting to hear, so let's get into it. Drum solo! And then John Bermuda Schwartz the drum solo. And then Weird Al got changed for the next song. And then after the drum solo, Weird Al went like, John Premier Schwartz, one guy! And then he went right into Jurassic Park. And his singing was actually pretty good. And during the instrumental break, Weird Al sat in like a chair and he drank some iced tea and he was reading a newspaper until it was time to run back to the microphone and sing. And near the end of the song, Weird Al did like a high note. He was like, woo, 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 woo. But I can't do it like that. But anyway, after that, Weird Al told us that they had to do a very special public service message from the Recording Industry Association of America. And then they went right into don't download this song. And I gotta be honest, Weird Al's singing was amazing. And they also have the video behind them. And near the end of the song, Weird Al was like, no, don't download this song. And I thought that was beautiful. And then Weird Al said that it was never too late to say Happy Holidays. And he said that that's why that I want to stand up and raise up loud and proud and scream from the top of my voice, Happy Weasel Stomping Day! And then they were right into Weasel Stomping Day. And that was the very first time they ever played that song. And the videos was pretty good. And Weird Al and Jim Kimmel West and Steve J and the backup vocals were wearing Viking hats. And by the way, the backup vocals names are Lisa Popio, Scotty Haskell, and Monique. Well, I can't think of her last name. And actually, I think Scotty's last name is Haskell, but I'm not sure. But anyway, after that, Weird Al Yankovic went right into the bass solo! And that was Steve J. And by the way, the people in Weird Al's band are Jim Kimmel West on guitar, Steve J on the bass, Ruben Baltierra on the keyboard, and John Bermuda Schwartz on the drums. And the conductor of the San Antonio Symphony Orchestra name is Adi. Well, I don't know his last name. But anyway, after the bass solo, they went right into Tacky, which is another one of my favorite mandatory fun songs. And that was the second time he went down into the audience. Now, I was hoping Weird Al would interact with us, but unfortunately we were a few seats in too far. But besides that, that was a really good song, and I was still able to see Weird Al because I can see him on the projector, and Weird Al had a cameraman that followed him. But anyway, this next song, he said that he didn't do it on stage, and he didn't want to do it unless we can do it properly. And that is with a 41-piece symphony orchestra. And he said, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we got a 41-piece symphony orchestra! So, and then they did the song completely unabridged, in its entirety, and its full glory. And that song was called Harvey the Wonder Hamster. But that was a really short song. Basically, the entire song goes like this. Oh, Harvey, Harvey, Harvey the Wonder Hamster. He doesn't bite and he doesn't squeal. He just runs around on his hamster wheel. Harvey, Harvey, Harvey the Wonder Hamster. Hey, Harvey. And right at the, hey, Harvey, streamers went down. And then they were right into Jackson Park Express, which is another mandatory fun song. And even though that song is pretty funny, it does have some dark humor in it. But besides that, it was really funny. And then everyone, except the orchestra, went backstage to get ready for the next song. And while they did that, they actually showed clips or references of Weird Al Yankovic. Now, all the references they did, all together were some of them that I know were The Simpsons, Family Guy, Teen Titans Go, The Cleveland Show, uh, The King of the Hill. They also did the Grammys. There is there's a video of the Grammys. Oh wait, I think I already said that. But if not, they did a clip of the Grammy, and they actually did a shot of the video for the song Africa by Weezer that Weird Al Yankovic did. And also they showed one of Weird Al's videos, and one of them was the mysterious floating orb, which was actually pretty funny. And actually, in The Simpsons, Weird Al actually sings Homer and Marge, or actually sang a song called Homer and Marge. Sorry, my grammar is not pretty good. But anyway, Homer and Marge, if you guys don't know, it's a parody of the song Jack and Diane by John Mellencamp. And then, after Weird Al, finishing that song, Homer Simpson was like, it'll take a man of stone with a funny bone of steel to resist that. And then after that, everyone went back, and then they were right into Smells Like Nirvana. And actually, that was a song about how no one understands their lyrics. And here's a fun fact. That was the moment when Kurt Cobain realized that Nirvana has actually made it, which I have no idea what that means. But anyway, then they went back to get ready for the next song, and then they did another, some more clips of Weird Al, or references to Weird Al, and one of them was the Transformers. And then, I think it was Bombi who said it. He was like, I am Rhaegar! I dare to be stupid! And then, they went right into Dare to be Stupid, which is a pastiche of Devo. And a pastiche is a style parody, by the way. But, anyway, after that song, oh, and I forgot to tell you what accessories the backup singers have. So, in Smells Like Nirvana, the backup singers have pom-poms, and in Dare to be Stupid, they have Devo hats. But anyway, after that, they went back again to get ready for the next song, and then they showed some more clips of Weird Al, and one of them was actually Jeopardy. And all the categories have something to do with Weird Al Yankovic. And then one contestant said White and Nerdy for 1200. And then they went right into White and Nerdy. And for that song, Weird Al Yankovic actually wrote a segue on stage, which is actually pretty good. And the backup vocals actually wore some nerdy glasses. But anyway, then they got ready for the last song, but there they didn't show clips or references to Weird Al. But what they did show us was a fake movie trailer for the Weird Al Yankovic story, which is called Weird, an Al Yankovic story by a man named Eric Appeal. And in that trailer, Weird Al was actually drinking, he was smoking, and he was even making out with Madonna, which is kind of stupid. But besides that, the trailer was actually pretty funny. And then after that, they went right into the last song of the night, Amish Paradise. And for those of you who didn't know, Kuyo actually refused to let Weird Al do a parody of that song, but they did it anyway. Anyway, after that, they did something called the hernia rap, and Weird Al was like, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for this evening. I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. Before we go, allow me to introduce to you the members of my band. Mr. Jim Chemo West, Mr. Steve J, Mr. Ruben Valtierra and Mr. John Bermuda Schwartz. And then we're now called the backup vocals, the greatest singers in the world. And he was like, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest singers in the world, Lisa Paul Bill, Monique, and Scotty Hunter, or whatever her last name is. And then he introduced the conductor, and then he was like, and now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our fabulous conductor, Mr. Ani. Well, I don't know his last name. And he also said, and the San Antonio Symphony Orchestra. And then I was like, oh, ladies and gentlemen, you've been so wonderful. I wish we could play all night long. But I'm afraid that's impossible for another reason. So I guess what I'm saying is, I can't do no more. I can't do no more. I can't. No, I can't. I can't do no more. Good night. So basically, the hernia rap is supposed to be a reference to the song Living with a Hernia, which is from the Polka Party album. And basically some guy wrapped a cape around Weird Al Yankovic. And then he walked backstage. And then he runs back and goes, do you want some more? Do you want some more? Do you want some more? And then he freezes and everyone applauded. And I was like, well, I can't do no more. I just don't explain that to you. I do, of course, but not. I can't do no more. Good night. And then everyone started playing their instruments, and it was amazing. And after that, they got changed for the encore, and then Ruben Valtierra came out, wearing the outfit that Obi-Wan wears in the movie Star Wars. And then Darth Vader and some other characters came out. And actually, I think the tune that Ruben Valtierra did goes something. I think it goes something like do 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 do. But anyway, everyone went back out, and then Weird Al came out wearing a gyro, and then he went right into the saga begins. And for that, he actually sits on a stool and he's singing, and everyone was dancing, and it was so fun. And near the end of the song, they were like waving their hands, and that song was actually pretty good. But anyway, to finish the show, the San Antonio Symphony Orchestra actually played the Star Wars theme song. And then Ruben Valtierra played something like doom 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 doom, which sounds a lot like the Mexican hat band, but I'm not 100% sure. But then anyway, Weird Al Yankovic got his accordion out, and then they played the last song of the night, Yoda. And that was the only song that he played his accordion on. And near the end of the song, Weird Al was like, okay, you sing it. And then everyone in the audience goes, Yoda, yo 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 Yoda, yo 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 Yoda. And then everyone goes, do it better. And then we all sing better, like Yoda, yo 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 Yoda, yo 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 Yoda. And then the ending of the song is actually pretty good. And then Weird Al runs to the microphone and he goes, thank you, San Antonio! I love you all! Good night! And then he started spinning and he jumped and then confetti dropped down. And yeah, and that was the show. And also, I got to go meet Weird Al Yankovic after the show. So basically, it was like the VIP treatment. So we got some sheet music from the orchestra. And also we got some pizza, which is amazing. And then some guy told us the rules about the meet and greet. Like, no taking pictures with your phones. But that's pretty much it. But anyway, I did got to meet Weird Al Yankovic. And I actually did got a picture of him in this folder. Okay, and let me show it to you guys. See? And that's me with Weird Al Yankovic. And man, I look so happy. And that's what I wear in the show. And by the way, I missed 2 buttons and my underwear was on backwards, which is kind of embarrassing, but it was really tacky. But in a good way. Now, I actually had 2 folders from the show, and the second one contains everyone with Weird Al. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to the folder. And actually, we accidentally picked up someone else's picture by mistake. But anyway, we went back to the auditorium. And then we waited a little bit. And then we got in line again. By the way, there were 2 lines. One was to get our picture taken with Weird Al. And the second one was to get our stuff autographed by him. And so anyway, Weird Al Yankovic did sign our stuff. And stuff that I got from the show were a lunchbox, got some stickers, got some streamers actually. I also got a Weird Al Yankovic backpack. And well, I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, and also we got this poster right here. But what makes that meet and greet even more special is that we told Weird Al that he inspired me to play the accordion. And before we left, Weird Al Yankovic actually wished me luck on my accordion. I mean, seriously, what are the odds of that? But besides all that, that was the best Weird Al Yankovic concert I ever went to, even though it might be my only one. And actually, that concert was my birthday present. And by the way, in the Punchbox game, my sister Bailey actually asked me a bunch of Weird Al Yankovic trivia questions. But anyway, guys, thanks for hearing my Weird Al Yankovic Circus Attached concert review, and I'll see you next time. And make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Bye.